Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now let us see the numericals on NRLF method. The question given is obtain the load flow solution using NRLF for first iteration. Take the flood start, take base MVA 100, and this is the network given here. And these all in ohms, okay? This is impedances. We need to, very first step is we need to convert impedance into admittances. That we will get y12 is equal to z12 1 divided by 0.1 j is equal to minus 5j mho. Similarly for y13 y1 by z13 you will get 10 minus 20j. y23 is equal to 1 by z23 is equal to 16 minus 8j. And formulation of y bus. For y bus formulation, 1 to y12 plus from y11 we need to write it as y1 to y13, y12 plus y13. We need to add these two. We will get 10 minus 25j, and y12 we have values. y12 value is minus 5j and minus of this value, that is plus 5j. For these y bus calculation, you can refer my y bus calculation video, the video in the video description. And this is 10 plus 20j. By writing these y bus, this is 5j. And our next step is we need to convert these rectangle form into polar form. And remember, any mode I'm keeping in radian mode, you can keep in degree mode, but mention which mode you are doing. To convert these degree radian mode, shift R, I'm converting into radian mode 4. See here, we'll get R, radian mode. We need to convert this. I'm keeping this in radian mode and I'm converting this rectangle into polar form. That is 10 minus 25i. Shift complex 3 is equal to, I got 26.96 926 minus 1.19 degree. Okay, not degree, this is radian mode. And by calculating all those things like that, for the step 3, in step 3 we need to use the flat start. For NRLF method, the flat start is, of course, the voltages V10 they gave that as 1.1 1.01 and V20 they gave as 1.03 volt, and V3 they don't give, they did not mention, therefore that for 1 angle 0. And in NRLF method, delta 1 and delta 2 delta 3 is equal to 0. This is the extra step in the NRLF method. Total angles will be, initial angle voltage will be 0. And after doing that flat start and NRLF matrix form, we have to write final matrix form. To write this, keep that formula as note. For generator, we need to consider only P delta. How to use? I'll say this. For load bus, we need to use PQ delta. Sorry, PQ. Okay, PQ delta, whatever it may be. Do remember this, and by heart this. How to use this? I will say. Now we need to have matrix form, right? This is a matrix form of NRLF method. I'll divide into these two sections. This is unknown matrix. This is known matrix. This is Jacobian matrix. And this is unknown matrix. We need to find this. unknown matrix. I'll do this section. This is also section J1, J2, J3, J4. These J1, J2, J expansion I'll say in further steps. This is P section. This is Q section. This is delta section. This is V section. Okay. Note this all. This is a formula to write the final matrix form. Now, therefore, first matrix is equal to Jacobian matrix into unknown matrix J1, J2, J3, J4. Okay, for this unknown matrix, now we need to write final matrix, right? Therefore, P1, P2 for the slack bus P1, Q1, we don't want to find these values. And coming to the bus 2, we need to find P2 and Q2 and so on values, mismatches. This is known mismatches, right? Therefore, upper one is P section. I already told. This is Q section. This is delta section, and this is V section. First, at bus 2, we have generator, right? Don't worry about slack bus. Remove this. And at bus 2, we have generator. Generator means PV bus. Okay, PV bus. For generator, I have already told that. For generator, we need to consider only P and delta. For load bus, we need to consider 4 parameters. By keeping in this mind, we have generator, right? At bus 2, P and delta we need to consider. Therefore, P2, and delta 2. That's all. For generator we have, therefore I put it P2 and delta 2 in the delta section and P section. Then coming to the bus 3, we have load section. Load section 4 parameters should be considered. That is P3, Q3 and delta 3, V3. This is the final matrix. Keep this as equation 1. First we need to find this mismatches, and I'll write this extra delta and all 0 values, delta all 0 values, initial values. After writing this all, put this delta values. These are mismatches. Okay, known mismatches matrix. Mismatch. Now we need to find this known mismatch matrix. Known mismatch matrix. For these we have formulas. P2 not is equal to P2 scheduled minus P2 calculated, P3 scheduled minus P3 calculated, Q3 not is equal to Q3 scheduled minus Q3 calculated. Let it be equation 2. Okay. Now let us calculate P2 scheduled values. Okay. P2 scheduled is equal to Pg2 minus PD2 formula. Now P3 scheduled and Q3 scheduled is equal to Pg3 minus PD3, Qg3 minus QD3, and Pg3. Okay, Pg2. We have generator, right? Pg2, that is this only. 4 minus distribution. We don't have distribution, right, at bus 2. Therefore, this is 0. Therefore, we'll get 4 pu. And then Pg3 means we are at bus 3 now. Pg3 means generation. There is no generation, right? Therefore 0. Minus of distribution. We have distribution, right? Therefore PD3 is this value. This is 6 pu. This is minus 6 pu. And Qg3. At 3 we don't have generation, right? Therefore Qg3 becomes 0. And Qd3 we have distribution. Yes, that is load. Qd3 is given as 400, that is 4 pu. Minus 4. This is 4 pu. We have calculated the scheduled values, and we need to calculate P2 calculated. Okay, we have formula, and to remember this formula I will say with the flow, go with the flow. P2 calculated, we are at bus 2. Therefore V2 write vertically plus, and then V1. First we are at bus 2. We are calculating P2 calculated. Therefore V2 and V1 V3. We need to these number of times V2 only 3 times because of 3 buses. If there are 4 buses, we need to write V2 4 times. Okay, and sequence also increases V1 V2 V4. Okay, now we are at bus 2 and we have 3 buses, therefore I need to write 3 times v2 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 with pluses. And next sequence v1 v2 v3. Similarly capital Y, okay, bus by y bus, capital Y 2 1 sequence, okay, this suffixes, and y2 2 suffix, y2 3 suffix, and whole magnitude, only magnitude, no angle should be considered. For p it comes cos, cos, cos. Suffix, what is suffix? Theta 1, and suffix is theta 2 2, theta is 2 3 suffix, okay. Now plus delta 1 plus delta 2 plus delta 3. If there is fourth bus, plus delta 4, so on sequence. Now we need to minus of, we are at bus 2, right? We need to minus of 2, angle 2. Close, close, close. This is the formula to write. And we need to substitute these all values. Since we have already used that flat start values, we need to put these voltage values, and y21 is these values. Only consider the magnitude values. For this I will show that how to write. Plus v2 is, v2 we have 1.03 into magnitude, only magnitude, no angle should be considered. For v1 we have 1.01, angle close, and y21 this means 5, only 5. Into cos of theta 21, okay. Theta 21 means only this, only theta 21 means we consider that magnitude of y21 only, and we have to consider this angle is theta 21, okay, that is 1.708, okay. Now plus 0 minus 0, because these two values are, we initially started that flat start, that is here it is flat start 0 0, therefore 0 0. After calculating, okay, we have further step, right? Plus v2 is 1.03 into v2 is 1.03 again cos, sorry, y22 we have, y22 is 20.615 into cos of theta 22 means this only minus 0.6823 minus of, sorry, minus of 0 is nothing but 0 only, plus v2 is 1.03, v3 is 1, and into y23 is 17.885 close, cos of 26779, okay. In this way we have to put all those values. After calculating this all, you'll get answer as 0.4950 pu, okay. Now we're done with p2 cal, and we need to calculate, we need to obtain that p3 cal. Now for p3 cal we are at third bus, okay. Remember that we have our third bus plus v3 3 times for 3 number of buses, plus. Now sequentially v1 v2 v3, similarly y31 suffixes, y32 suffix y33, and magnitude. For p we will get cos, this is theta 31 suffix, theta 32 suffix, theta 33 suffix, plus delta 1 plus delta 2 in sequence, plus delta 3, minus, we are at bus 3, right? We need to minus these angles, minus delta 3, and substitute these all voltages values. After substituting we will get answer as minus 0.5782 pu. For this problem, for this numerical, you can check my notes, and the classroom link is given in the description. And now for Q3 we are at third bus, right? Similarly we have to write v3. For Q it will get negative values, that's all, negative values, magnitude, v3 v1 v2 v3 sequence, and the suffixes y31 y32 y33, magnitude. For the Q3 will get sine, okay, sine, theta 3 1 suffix, it remains same. Only sign and cos negative changes, remaining all are same. 3 2 under delta 3 3 minus, sorry, plus delta 1 plus delta 2 plus delta 3 minus delta 1, sorry, minus delta 3 because we are at third bus, minus delta 3 minus delta 3. Okay, after substituting all the voltages and angle values, you'll get final answer as minus 0.447 pu. Now we have calculated scheduled and calculated values. Now equation 2, we need to find these known mismatches, right? Therefore equation 2 implies mismatch P2 of 0, P3 of 0, P4 of 0, sorry, Q3 of 0. Now equation 2 implies P2, Q3, Q3 non mismatches we need to find. That is P2 scheduled minus P2 calculated. P2 scheduled is 4 and minus of we got 0.490. Substituting all those in the equation 2 we'll get final answers these by substituting all those values. Now we done with these known mismatched matrix and we need to find the Jacobian matrix, right? For Jacobian matrix J is equal to, I'll expand this Jacobian matrix to find this J11 and J23 J3 H3 element. First row, okay, first row P2 we have, first row into whole column we need to write into horizontal, that is first element is P2 divided by delta 2, that is dou P2 divided by dou delta 2, and P2 divided by delta 3. Now dou P2 divided by dou delta 3, and we have row wise final we left out with V3, dou P2 with dou V3. For easy remembrance of this formula, and in the numerators of these partial differentiation values, write numerators as dou P2 dou P2 dou P2 divided by dou delta 2 delta 3 delta 3. Similarly dou P3 we have, right? P3 means in the numerator dou P3 dou P3 dou P3 divided by this column values, that is this only, divided by dou delta 2 dou delta 3 dou delta dou V3. Okay, now Q3 we have, in the numerators we will get Q3 dou Q3 dou Q3 dou Q3 divided by dou delta 2 dou delta 3 dou V3. This is a Jacobian matrix. And remember, for the final for every matrix in the 4-bus system also, any matrix at the end of these column, at the end of these matrix, for these final value, put a vertical and horizontal value on the top of this and the side of this. This whole thing becomes J1 and this becomes J2, this J3, this is J4. Okay, J4 elements. Therefore now we need to calculate one by one. First J1 elements, that is dou P2 divided by dou delta 2. Now dou divided by dou delta 2, we need to have P2 expression, that is P2 expression is this P2 expression, and I will directly differentiate it with delta 2. Okay, P2 differentiation with delta 2. Remember that we need to differentiate this equation with delta 2. Okay, first delta 2, there is all constant. In the delta 2 we have, in this value we have delta 2, this is differentiable, and this is also we'll see this, you'll get cancel. Okay, I'll write one value, that is P2 dou divided by dou delta 2. I'll write the P2 expression, that is V2 V1 V2 V3 plus Y21 suffix, Y22 suffix, Y23 suffix cos and theta 21 theta 23 theta 23 sorry theta 22 plus delta 1 plus delta 2 plus delta 3 minus delta 2 minus delta 2 minus delta 2. Okay, we completed this. Now we need to differentiate with delta 2, right? This delta 2 cancels, it becomes 0. This is only left with theta 2. Now this whole expression is a constant. We don't have delta 2 terms to differentiate, therefore is equal to, we'll get this 0 and differentiation of first this term plus whole thing will get constant, delta 1 y21 constant, and the cos delta 2 we have inner just, right? Delta 2 we have inner, we have cos theta, therefore cos theta is minus of sin theta. Okay, minus of sin theta, that is theta 21 plus minus delta 2, and we don't have theta since we have a formula that cos theta is equal to minus of sin theta differentiation, but we don't have theta, right? We have another thing, we need to inner differentiation we have to do. Therefore with respect inner differentiation with respect to delta 2 with respect to theta 21 with delta 2 means it becomes constant, therefore it will be 0 plus into, and with respect to dou 1 with respect to dou 2 it becomes 0, and dou 2 with respect to dou 2 it becomes 1. Okay, minus 1, these minus 1 is multiplied and we'll get plus 1. Okay, plus this whole things we don't have delta 2 to differentiate, this whole thing is constant, therefore we'll get 0, and we have dou 2 here. Now write this v2 y23 constant, and cos theta is minus sin theta, replace this minus sin theta 23 plus dou 3 minus dou 2, and inner differentiation we have to do with respect to dou 2. Dou 2 constant becomes 0, constant becomes 0, this is minus 1. Okay, minus 1. Finally you'll get minus into minus plus, that is v2 v1 y21 sin of theta 21 delta 1 minus delta 2, and you'll get 0, and this minus will get plus v2 v3 y23 sin of theta 23 plus theta 3 to 22. Okay, substituting all those values. Okay, substituting all those values, and we'll get final answer as, substitute these all values. v2 value is 1.03 into 1.01 into 5, and the sin 1.5708, and this delta 1 and delta 2 always 0 using flat start. 1.0 into 1 into 17.8885 into sin 2.679. After substituting and calculating we'll get, that is G element, first element is this element, you get 13.422. Okay, now dou p2 divided by delta 3, dou delta 3. Okay, dou delta 3 p2 expression, this is the same expression. Okay, with respect to delta 3 there is no delta 3 term to differentiate, therefore 0, plus in this term we don't have delta 3 to differentiate, constant 0, plus, and we have delta 3 here. Okay, delta 3 we have, therefore keep this expression, these constant terms outside, and we have delta 3 inner side of cos, therefore cos differentiates, cos differentiation is minus sin theta 23 plus delta 3 minus delta 2, and we have to do the inner differentiation, right? Okay, we have to do the inner differentiation, right? For that, with respect to delta 3 with respect to delta 3 this becomes 0, with respect to theta 3 it becomes 1, this becomes 0 constant, and we get plus 1. Okay, substituting all those values we'll get minus of 8.2407. Similarly, now we need to find dou p3 divided by dou delta 2. You'll get expression as v3 y3 2 sin theta 23 plus delta 2 minus delta 3. This is equal to minus 82427 Similarly for dou p3 divided by dou delta 3, final element of J1 element, will get v3 v1 y31 sin theta 31 plus delta 1 minus delta 3 plus v3 v1 y32 v3 v2 y32 sin theta 32 is equal to, we can plus 0, right? All these delta terms we can could not include because these values are always 0. After differentiating we can neglect this. This value will get as 28.4412. Now we finished with the J1 element and now J22 element. These values, J22 elements are dou p2 divided by dou v3. This expression we need to differentiate with v3. We don't have v3, right? Therefore first 0 plus, and in this also we don't have v3, 0 plus, we have v3 here, right? Dou v3 means v3 will get 1 and whole thing remains same, into 1 y23 cos theta 23. Okay, substituting all those values, you'll get minus 16.4796, and the next p3 divided by v3, you'll get expression as v1 y31 cos theta 31 plus v2 y32. After differentiation we'll get like this, cos theta 32, close this. You don't, after differentiation you don't include the delta values because those are zeros, they can be neglected. v3 y33 cos theta 33. After substituting all those values we will get 25.42102. and for J3 elements dou q3 divided by dou delta 2 is equal to, we'll get expression as minus v3 v2 y32 cos of theta 32. After differentiation we'll get final answer as 4795 dou q3 divided by dou delta 3 plus v3 v1 y31. For these detailed explanation, detailed differentiation, you can refer my notes. My notes is in video in the classroom. The link is in video description. Cos theta 32. After differentiation you'll get this. Substituting all those values you'll get 26.5787. and finally we left out with J4 elements. Dou q3 divided by dou v3, that is minus of v1 y31. After differentiation we will get this expression, theta 31 dou 1 minus dou 3 minus of v2 y32 sin theta 32 and minus 2 v3 y33. These delta 1 and delta 3 are always 0, remember, sin theta 33. After substituting all those values you'll get as 27.577. Therefore finally Jacobian matrix, we need to write Jacobian matrix as J is equal to, substitute all those values, 13.4422 will get. Now we got Jacobian matrix. Final we're done with these known mismatches and we're done with the Jacobian matrix, and we need to find this matrix, right? Therefore move this Jacobian matrix into this left hand side, that is J inverse. Equation 1 implies dou 2 naught dou 2 3 naught dou v3 naught is equal to Jacobian matrix. We need to write this Jacobian matrix here whole inverse, and this is known mismatches 5.4218 minus 3.5583 you will get. Okay, we can do this Jacobian inverse matrix in the calc itself. First mode, first we have to keep in the matrix mode, that is 6, and I will put the values, all those values in matrix 1. I have 3 cross 3 matrix, right? Therefore I will select 3 cross 3 matrix. I got this 3 cross 3 matrix. Substitute all those values, is equal to minus 2.2407 is equal to minus 16.476 is equal to minus 8.2407 is equal to 28.4412 is equal to 25.422 is equal to 16.4796 is equal to minus 26.5787 is equal to 27.5578 is equal to. After done, press the is equal to for few number of times and press AC. Remember, press AC and shift matrix. We have above the 4 we have matrix 3 and we have stored in the matrix A, therefore 3 select and put the inverse and press is equal to. We'll get all the inversed values. Okay, this is the inversed values. First element is 0.079 and so on like that. Okay, after getting inverse, put these those all values in this matrix and will this matrix multiplying these matrix will get 0.0391 minus of 0.0263 minus of 0.135. Close this. We got that mismatches, unknown mismatches. Now we need to find final answer, that is after getting these unknown mismatches, finally dou 1 is equal to dou 2 naught plus dou delta 2 is equal to, substituting this is 0 value plus mismatches just now we found it out, that is 0.0391 is equal to 0.0391. Delta 31 is equal to delta 3 naught plus delta 3 naught is equal to minus of 0.263. After substituting, V3 of 1 is equal to V3 of 0 plus delta V3. You'll get that as 1.8265. Okay, this is the final answer. If you like the video, please do share and subscribe my channel. If any doubts and queries related to these questions, you can join my Telegram group, link in the description.